Hello and welcome to a brand new video on the Aussie Rules Fanatic channel. With Gather Round on the horizon, I thought that today's video would be the perfect opportunity to discuss all things Gather Round and give my honest opinion on how I think the first 4 years of the Festival of Footy have gone so far from a fan's perspective, highlighting the activities, the fixtures and just the general atmosphere of the weekend. So let's call play on and get this video underway. So I'll start by saying that the AFL introducing this new round in 2023 was a great decision on their part, and all credit to the people that have made Gather Round work like it has, because it gives footy fans from all across the country a place to connect and meet up, and it's just an awesome atmosphere to be a part of. I personally have been to 2 games thus far, and I know that sounds weird for such a hardcore footy fan like myself, but believe me, going to any game for any team is so expensive that it can easily set you back a few $100 by the time you add up tickets, food and merchandise. I've been to 1 night game and 1 day game and got 2 completely different experiences. One was rainy and cold, but the nightlife feel to the game and around the ground was brilliant, but unfortunately most of the activities were shut due to weather. The day game, I had some fun in the fan zone areas and got some merchandise, such as this hat, but it was a scorcher of a day, so it did dull my experience slightly. One enjoyment I get from Gather Round is the ability for fans to get involved with the weekend, because they have the opportunity for player autographs as well as open clinics and training sessions and various competitions you can enter and win prizes in. So it's great that footy fans like us have one weekend dedicated to meeting others who share the same passion. The fixture for the weekend is also intriguing to look at, because to me it looks like certain teams draw the short straw when it comes to venues and attendance. You could look at the Lions, for example, who haven't played a game at Adelaide Oval despite being back-to-back premiers, or GWS, who have travelled everywhere but the AO. On the other hand, you have the powerhouse Victorian clubs Carlton and Collingwood that have played all their games at Adelaide Oval and nowhere else. This isn't me saying that the AFL favours particular clubs. I just think that the venues should rotate evenly for all teams to make it fair and give each team's supporter base a chance to fill the Adelaide Oval. I also love how the clubs create specially designed Guernseys just for one weekend, whether it be retro or completely new designs. I feel as if this element makes it feel like more of an event rather than just your average round. And they always come out with brilliant looking designs, and honestly I wish I could buy all of them. I'll end the video with some future improvements that the AFL could make to Gather Round. For me, I find the merch way too expensive, like $40 for this cap, $80 for a Guernsey and $20 for a mini Sharon is just a joke. And I've also noticed that the fixture seems to be repeating itself. And I don't know if it's just me who's noticed this, but we've got Carlton v Adelaide, Geelong v West Coast again, and Essendon have now played Melbourne in Gather Round 3 years in a row. So I'd just like to see different teams play each other every year. Overall, I believe that Gather Round has been a huge success thus far, and I do hope they extend the agreement to continue it well into the future. But for now, let me know if you guys agree or disagree with me on anything that I've said in this video, but I'll see you on the other side of the coin.